2022 is looking super stacked for game releases. Here are 5 of my most anticipated games. Number 5, Elden Ring. I like all the Souls games, and while my favourite is still Dark Souls 1, I think every entry in the series is a great game in its own right. I'm certain that FromSoft's next entry will be no different. I have been keeping myself mostly blind as I think that's the best way to play these games, but what I have seen is looking promising, and no doubt this will be one of the best RPGs of the year. Number 4, Avowed. Another RPG in the 4th slot. This is the next big open world RPG from Obsidian. People have been sleeping on this game a bit, and for good reason. We barely know anything about it. Obsidian did make Fallout New Vegas, as well as a ton of other great games though, so I'm optimistic despite the lack of information. It's been so long since we've had an Elder Scrolls game, and I think this might just hit the itch. At the very least it should be good, and it even has the potential to be amazing. We just don't know enough for me to put it higher. Number 3, Warhammer 40k Darktide. This is a 40k 4-player co-op FPS from the creators of Vermintide. A few other games have tried this concept and not succeeded, but I have a good feeling about this one. Fatshark know how to do satisfying combat. I've got some friends who are equally as excited as me for this game, so even if it's mediocre, I'll have a blast playing it. It's more of a niche pick, but it's one I'm confident in. Number 2, Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. It's no secret that I'm a massive Jet Set Radio fan. I've seen a lot of mediocre Jet Set Radio revivals come and go, but none of them have come from studios as well established as Team Reptile. What we've seen so far looks great and has got me really excited. It seems like it's going to have its own identity outside of just being a spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio. It's a bit of a risky pick for number 2, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't super hyped. Now for some honourable mentions. KOF 15. I really wanted to be excited for this, but I just don't get on with KOF, and I don't think this game's going to change that. Blood Bowl 3. I was excited for this game until we got the beta. It's looking rough, and there's a lot of questionable design decisions. My hype for this game has been killed. Starfield. I've only really liked the Elder Scrolls games from Bethesda, so I'm cynical about Starfield. I would love to be proven wrong though. S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. I am excited for this game, but I'm a heathen that hasn't played the original yet, so I'm more excited to get around to that first. Pokemon Legends Arceus. As someone who likes Pokemon and has since I was a kid, I'm cynical about this game. It just looks a bit crap, to be honest. And now for my number 1 pick, Total War Warhammer 3. I played Warhammer 2 for the first time last year, and since then I've played an ungodly amount of it. It's honestly become one of my favourite strategy games ever, and the quality of the DLC has been constantly increasing. Warhammer 3 is basically an expansion to Warhammer 2, so it will be more of the same, and I'm sure I'll like it. Everything we've seen about Warhammer 3 looks great, and all the new factions are shaping up to be unique and interesting. I'd be surprised if this isn't my most played game of 2022. Without a doubt, I can say there is no game I'm looking forward to more, and I haven't been this excited for a game in a long time. So there you have it, my most anticipated games of 2022. What games are you excited for? Let me know in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.